What is up, my viewers? Emperor Freed here. Recording another video. Yep. Um, yo, one. All right. I'm asking Sandstorm if he wants to 1v1. I guess. Oh, I guess my name. I thought my name was different. Anyway. Hopefully he says yes. That'd be cool. But seeing as the game hasn't changed, he's probably gonna be like, "I'm just playing experimental, bro." Maybe later. Then I'm drip testing and gonna play twos. Oh, right now. Drip testing is crazy. Yes. Yes. It hasn't changed. It's just sword, but better. Anyway, our music's a little too loud. Yeah. That's always been like that. They both got them unpunishable recoveries and end lights, but Orb has the better end light. IMO. Def underrated. Oh, yeah, I'm just talking to Sandstorm right now. It's cause the only people playing Orb are propaganda spreaders like Radish, who will convince you that Orb is bad. But yeah, no, that weapon is strong. I'm probably gonna end up playing more 1v1 Street Brawl, just gonna test the waters, of course. What do you mean? There's prop about everything. Yeah, it does. It does beat Gaunts, in my opinion. Sword beats Gaunts. So the weapon that's basically sword is gonna beat it as well. Also, Ordinaire exists. That move should not be in the game. Ordinaire is so free. Def. Alright, let's go warm up. But yeah, was just getting enlightened. Well, not really enlightening because I already knew about that weapon being a problem. But good to know that other people share the sentiment, alright? Too many slander propaganda spreaders out there about Orb, calling it a bad weapon. Anyways, today I'll probably end up wrapping up the story and, the McDonald's story, which some people were actually waiting on. So let me give you some more context for yesterday's story. Not yesterday's story. Well, the video yesterday I posted. This should be going up the day after. But the party story, basically, as we were going to the party, this guy's furious. The two guys in the front were getting high, so they were already smoking a blunt, and this is also what led basically to our guy getting all this confidence. All right, that he was just like, you know what, I'm ready to die. This probably what that put that in his system. All right, because he was smoking some weed, so he didn't care. So they're smoking, and two people in our car. The Hispanic guy. All right. Let me rephrase this because I'm like all over the place. The Hispanic guy, is like dying, and he's like, I need to take a piss, and so we're like, fine, we'll just stop in the middle of like an empty parking lot. Keep in mind, it's like 12, and it's 12 in fucking October, so it's gonna be dark as fuck already, and no one's gonna be able to see you. And so we're just like, okay, we found a random parking lot where there was nobody, and we're just like, yo, go in front of the car and take a piss. And for some reason he was not for it. All right, he was like he was too embarrassed to take a piss, and so we're like, all right, fuck it, we'll go find like a Sheets, because that's what they use here, Sheets. It's like Wawa in New Jersey, or like it's just a chain store. It's like McDonald's, but like for gas stations. And we find a Sheets, and when we're at the Sheets, everybody is in the car, and they're all changing into their costumes. Everyone minus the guy who needed to go take a piss. He goes into the Sheets and goes to take a piss. And so while we're waiting for him, we're like, okay, we can change into our costumes. And the guy next to me, all right, the guy that I'm like is gonna get a shot, was getting into his costume, and he was like, you know, surely I could take off my pants right here, you know, in front of the gas pump. There's like no way I'd get like arrested for that. There's like no crime for that, right? And we're just like, you know, public indecency is a crime. And he's like, all right, that, but like there's like no cops. And as soon as he says that, cop pulls up, boom, right there, and like parks right in front of the Sheets. And so we're like, are you gonna do it now? And he's like, listen, don't touch me. And so he goes and he just like changes in the car. But this is a big guy, all right? So like he doesn't fit in the car, and like his legs, like he has to put on his pants. He can't do it in the car. Am I done? No, I'm not done. I don't want to lose this match. I think one more stare kills him. I suck. Did I suck me? That was random. Oh, I suck. Okay. Hold on. I don't know why I can't finish this guy. Am I dead? Ooh, I'm alive. Is he dead? I won. Okay. That was good. I needed to, like, you know, secure the win. I was playing bad. I, like, killed myself. But, yeah, no, dude is changing right next to me. And obviously after this fucking public indecency exposure, he's like, all right, I'm just going to change in the car. So he's changing in the car, and the guy in the front who's driving is also high, by the way, but he can keep a straight face while being high, so it's fine. And he's changing, he's like putting on face makeup. And so I'm chilling in the back. I'm not really too worried about it. It's kind of annoying because like niggas like pushing me around to like try to put on his fucking pants for his costume. And he looked like his costume was Beetlejuice. This is an old movie that if you're like younger, you probably won't know what that is. But yeah, he was Beetlejuice, so he was like putting on some like massive pants. Just think like mafia pants. So he's putting those on, and that's what we just get a message. And oh my god, this was great. So we get a message from the guy who entered the Sheets to go take a piss, and he's just like, where are you guys? And keep in mind, we're right in front of the Sheets. Alright, we're not like, we're like maybe 10 feet away from the guy, and we're all looking at him, and we're like, we're right in front of you. And he's like, where? And like, this is where I knew it was doomed. Alright, this guy was way too fucked up to function. And so we're just like, bro, we're right in front of you. And he apparently, he never gets the memo. Eventually one of us just goes out of the car, and we like wave to him, and then he finally finds us. And so then we finally end up leaving to the party, and the party story I covered. But yeah, that was right before the party. I forgot to say it yesterday, and I thought it was, you know, it was entertaining enough that I'm like, I should say this. But yeah, let me get on to the McDonald's story. So we pull up to McDonald's because after the party we were like starving, and obviously the party had no fucking food. All right, it was like a barren wasteland. All they had were drinks, and then the drinks were empty, or like everybody was huddled over them like gremlins. All right. You would have thought they would have been like diseased and like they were like getting starved out. So they're just chilling outside of, we're all just chilling right outside of the McDonald's. And Hispanic guy has the keen insight to order his meal on his phone. Apparently because he has 1 billion McDonald's points, alright? He's gone to McDonald's so many times that he has 1 billion points. So he goes and he gets his McDonald's order on the phone. And by now it's 2 in the morning. And so, you know, 2 in the morning, people are pretty irritable. And I'm a guy, I don't want to cause problems at 2 in the morning with people, alright? I don't got that type of mental to be causing problems with people at 2 in the morning. So, we're in line to like go to the checking machine. And we get to the checking machine. We order all our orders, alright? The dude in the front that was driving, is broke. All right, so he's like, bro, give me $11 and I'll pay you back. I'm like, okay, whatever, I don't care. And so we get all our food, minus the guy who ordered on the phone. Because apparently, when you order on the phone, you need to go all the way back around and get it a second time. This, all right, I realize this now, right? At the moment, I'm like, that's just kind of a dumb rule that he has to go all the way back around and pick up his food. That wasn't what it was, all right? It's because homie, all right, Hispanic guy, with the points, he ordered like everything off the menu, all right? He ordered one of each, and they just did not have the food ready. All right, they got that order, and they were like, this guy, he's a fucking land whaler. So, like, he's not a land whale, by the way. He's like a bodybuilder. But yeah, he orders a bunch of food. And we're like, okay, we'll go back around. And everybody in the car is just pissed off at him. Like, bro, you couldn't have ordered through the fucking machine. All right, you had to order on your phone, and we had to go all the way around. Because we all wanted to get home by now because it was super late. We're, like, all fucking tired. But we go back around, and we're going back around. And as soon as we turn the corner, bro, the dismay that entered everybody's faces, and we see just another whole line of cars, all right? That we in our minds knew this was another 20-minute wait. Just to go back around and get dude's food. And at this point, we're like, bro, they have all the orders right there. Literally get out of the fucking car and grab the food. Dude, this guy, he wasn't with it, alright? He was like, bro, I'm not going outside. If you want, you go outside and pick up my food. I'm not going outside. I'm like, nigga, are you that much of a bitch? Go outside. And he just wouldn't listen. So we're waiting in the car. Alright, we're going around the fucking, the turnabout in order to, like, get back to the order thing and tell them to like give us our order, and we're right behind another car, and I guess I didn't realize this at the time because I was like slouching forward like super fucking tired, and I wanted to just go to sleep, and I was ready to go to sleep in the fucking car, but I'm like slouched forward, and that's when like our driver just brakes all of a sudden. I'm like, what the fuck is happening? Like, dude just hits the hardest brake of his life. I'm like, he's about to crash into a car. No, dude, oh, this is an actual player. I'm gonna have to focus up and like have to postpone the story for a sec. I'll say it in after, but basically, dude, the car in front of us fucking broke down. All right, so the car in front of us broke down, and we're like, fuck, we gotta get out to help the people, and it was a whole thing. All right, the McDonald's worker had to like leave. The one that was working the front had to leave to help get the car unstuck. And so, oh no, he doesn't know how to play limbs very good. But I know this is a Rayman player. I wanted that. But he might have Elo, which is good. Yes, cannon. But yeah, no, the car is like, just stuck. So, because the car breaks down, we're like, okay, we gotta do something about this. And everybody in the car unanimously agrees on like, let's not help them. Alright, except for me. I'm just like too tired. And I didn't realize that they were like forming an entourage to go help the dude. But that happens. And the car is getting fucking pushed back. And Hispanic guy, alright, who ordered his phone shit on the app, literally walks out of the car, goes up to the machine, alright? The machine that's from the drive-thru machine. And just like tells them his fucking order. Alright? There's no one to take his fucking order, by the way, because the guy that's taking the fucking orders. Oh my god, I'm getting bodied. Hold on. The guy that's taking the orders is literally outside helping push back the car. So give me a sec. I don't really want to lose a bunch of Elo right now. He's dodged up twice. I'm pretty sure I can win this though, pretty easily. Ah, it's through there. Dodged up again. I don't know if GC Satellite catches, and I really don't want to be without a dodge against Linfei. Ah, he caught me. I wish this is the map that open. I can like zone him out. I caught that too. That's so unfortunate. I'm behind you! Why didn't they hit me? Okay, he's dead. This is bad though. I'm like behind down a lot because I was talking. I literally threw away a whole stock like a stupid head. See him there? God, that's annoying. Getting hit on the reverse. I gotta get like a dodge read and I win, I think. No, I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. Yeah, he gets all that off one dodge read. Oh, that was so bad. He's not gonna rematches me. He doesn't want to lose his elo. Yeah, he doesn't fucking rematch me. That's so bad. What a horrible way to start the video. Losing 20 elo because I wasn't focusing on the game. Alright, it's alright. Whatever. Back to the story. So, I would cut this out, but since, like, I'm pretty sure I'm going to queue into that guy again, I'm not. So, we're waiting for this guy to get pushed, and whole homeboy is just fucking at the teller machine, telling them his order. Nobody there, by the way, and everybody in the car is fucking dying at this point because we just see him just like while everybody else is pushing back this car, dude is just there like giving his order to nobody. So he comes back, all right, after giving his order to absolutely nobody, and my driver has this ingenious idea. He's like, what if, all right, you see those guys right there? They're helping push back this car. What if we just skip in front of them? All right, this was not the move. All right, so skips in front of the car, and like I immediately start rolling up windows because keep in mind, I think we're gonna get shot. And so I start rolling up windows because I'm like, the people behind us, you just skipped them, all right? These people, I saw the type of people that were in that car. I'm like, we're gonna die. So I'm rolling up my windows because I don't need them to just pull up and just fucking try to punch us through a window, and they just punch me because they probably mistake us because it's the dead of the night. So that happens, and now we finally get to the fucking machine, like through the car, and my boy is saying the order, Hispanic guy, and he's saying the order, and every time he goes to speak, bro, the car behind us starts honking their horn. It's like the most petty shit ever, but I get why they did it, alright, because that shit is fucked. He starts honking his horn hella hard. Every time that my boy would like be like, he'd be like, yeah, let me get a McChicken, and then the horn would start honking. And so they do this enough times that the McDonald's employee walks out, and it's like, bro, we cannot hear you. Stop honking your fucking horn. And then us in the car were like, listen, that's not us. That's the niggas behind us. And eventually, we get it sorted out, and we get our order through, and we go to the next window where you pick up your fucking food, and we just hear like two Hispanic bitches going straight at it. I mean, this shit is great. They're like arguing with the people that were behind us, because if I had to take an educated guess, the people behind us were arguing that we skipped them in line. Alright, and it's 2 in the morning. So they're arguing that we skipped them in line, and probably, and they're just yelling back and forth. And this is when we realize that they're like getting drinks, and like drinks for the order, and we're like, hold on, something's wrong here, all right? Because homeboy did not order any drinks, all right? The fucking Hispanic guy did not order any drinks, and this is important because we're like, if you get the wrong food, we're just leaving with that food. I hope you know that, because we're not gonna wait around for your order. I don't give a fuck what your order is. You're taking that. And this is like unanimously agreed on by everybody except for him, because obviously he was like pissed off that he paid for food and it's like wasn't the right food. I'm dead. But yeah, no. Eventually the food fucking arrives, and then we notice why the fuck we took so long. All right, he had ordered one of everything from the fucking store. I mean, it was massive. The bag that he got, like, you could feed a small family. And we're like, why the fuck did you order all this? And he's like, bro, I'm hungry. And I'm like, this is the same nigga who always be saying that he's broke and that I need to spot him for food. So now I know not to give that nigga money. Alright? And he owes me money in the same time because I wrote an essay for him. But that's besides the point. And yeah, this is when we speed off, and that was the McDonald's story. Alright? Literally just got fucking just you know, 2 in the morning. People are just, I don't know why we put people through that. All right, my group was just, they were on something to do that to other people. Anyways, did I gain 2 elo from this? 3 elo from this. Oh, this is gonna take forever. But it's whatever. Nothing could be done about it. Let me I gotta mute for a second. All right, we're back. But yeah, yeah, I would cut these out, and I'll probably end up cutting them out in the next videos. But like, I'm kind of disappointed I lost to the Lin Fei. I'm not gonna lie, because losing 20 elo in this game mode, that's like a whole video's worth of elo. And then he didn't rematch me because he's just a loser or whatever the fuck. He was just too scared to rematch me, which is like whatever. It's like a seasonal ranked mode. Why are you so scared to fight me? But he was, so nothing you can do there, honestly. Um, yeah, I don't know. As for what I'll end up doing, I'll probably end up recording a ranked video. I really think I'm gonna end up recording a ranked video because literally this game mode is so dead, bro. No one queues this. Huh. Uh, let's see here, bro. Huh. Really can't do nothing about it though. Yeah, no, I don't know. This is gonna be empty space. Uh, so I'm just reading through Twitter, and apparently Santi's fucking hair got super fucked up by his barber. He's just like, holy, my barber just annihilated my hair for no fucking reason. So he's just gonna look up fucked up while in BCX, so that's kind of funny. And BCX is Friday, so yeah, it's pretty neat. Definitely, hope that I'm gonna end up getting MetaDev more MetaDev Cross. That's what the MetaDev should be, you know. I definitely rocking that shit. Let's see here. I don't know. I need more stuff to happen in my life. Talk more about it. I could talk about stuff that happened like in high school, but my high school experience was pretty nonchalant. Um, and the most recent thing I remember about high school was like the last day of school, because there was some event on the last day of school where it was like from like 9 to like 6, so like 9 p.m. to like 6 in the morning, and it was like field day. I don't know if other schools do that, but just imagine like field days but indoors. And like the thing I remember the most was just some hypnotic like show, like hypnotism show. It was so fucking funny. All right, because I just my friend was like up there fucking doing this shit, and he got hypnotized in air quotations to do some real stupid shit. All right. And I just see him and like fucking walk back and forth on the stage was pretty fucking funny, and like being all delirious and shit. But that was pretty entertaining. There was also like a bouncy house where you could fight, and listen, this was at the start perfectly safe. All right, they had people wearing like these massive cushions, like it was like a sumo fight thing with padding. All right, this quickly became not padding. All right, as soon as like the people that owned the machine left, oh my god, it was me and a group of other people, the track team basically. Basically just removed all the padding from the shit. And we were like, all right, we're gonna go ahead and fight like an MMA match, and it was great. All right, I would have kept fighting this one dude, but just I couldn't. Cause whatchamacallit, I was about to throw up. It was bad. I don't know whether I ate too much or I was just feeling super sick, and I was so disappointed because I'm pretty sure I would have won that. Just because it wasn't fair. It wasn't a fair fight. All right, I weighed 200 pounds, and the guy that I was fighting weighed like 120. All right, definitely not a fair fight. But that was that. All right, he was like doing all sorts of acrobatics. It was pretty cool. Ooh, 2 elo. But yeah, I've gotten 7 elo. I think no, I've gotten 5 elo, and if I beat this guy here, I get 7. So that lets you go to show I lost 20. That's very disappointing. I don't like losing. You literally can't lose in this game mode, or you drop so much. I can't, sadly. How come? Oh, he's waiting for me. So, Sandstorm just asked me if I'm going to BCX. Now I'm even more devastated, alright? I'm so devastated! No, bro! Fucking God! I wanted to go to that land so bad. I could go to that land still. I still could go. But I'm not going to. I'll go to final round. Alright, 100 billion%. It's only gonna be like the second week of class. Like, I'm gonna restart school, and then final round's gonna be right there. Maybe. It'll be close to the start of school. Yeah. Sensor just saying he's gonna meet a bunch of new people. I'm like, I would have met all the bozos, alright? All the bozos that I've ever talked shit to, I would have met in IRL. That would have been great, alright? They all would have experienced my cross firsthand. It would have been great. It just would have been more fun than anything, because that's like why people go to LANs, by the way, to like meet up with everyone. And B6 is just the biggest LAN that most people go to. It's like so many attendance. I'm like so sad I can't go. And also, I would have just top 32'd 100%. Definitely would have top 32'd. Like, everybody is like saying like top 32 would have been difficult. Nah, I would have 1,000,000,000% top 32 at BCX. Unless I literally get like Cody, Travis, and Sandstorm in my bracket, like off rip, I would have top 32. No, this guy just kept end lighting. He's still end lighting. Wow, he literally took away my stun just like that. All right, let's go ahead and finish this match, and I think I'm gonna call it there. And the match is over. Letherian. I got a friend request from somebody. So I'm gonna go check this out. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed the video, enjoyed the McDonald's story. It was pretty eventful that happened. And yeah, I'm gonna head out. Bye now.